Welcome back to my weekly journal. This was one of those weeks where like I didn't have a lot going on, but I did, and I'm very tired. So I actually have to take all of these snacks into work because we went to Sam's Club yesterday. So part of this video is just gonna be me carrying stuff and putting it in my car because I did not do it because it's too hot. And so I couldn't put it in my car last night because it would have like melted and been gross and stuff. So anyway, number one, it's Dot's Pretzels. I'm trying to think of things I did this week. Again, it's not like I had a lot of specific activities, but I think time is just crazy. It just gets away from you so quickly. I think part of it is I've been spending a lot of time with my daughter in the backyard, playing in water and stuff. We have this really cool, splash pad. You hook it up to the hose and it sprays out the whole rim, like the whole perimeter of the splash pad, like as a sprinkler. And she is obsessed with it. And then we have one of those like adult pools, like the inflatable ones for adults, because it has like a bench and like cup holders and stuff. But we don't, and you know what, it works kind of perfectly because it's not too tall, so she can still, like, she stands in it and it's just like up to her like hips. So I mean, she'd have to really do something really crazy to have issues. I decided also oatmeal seems like a really good in-office thing to have. So I think that's what is like taking up a good portion of my time right now because it's been so hot, and she asks to go swimming every day. That's why I'm so tired and why I kind of feel like it was a good week, it was a busy week, but like I didn't do a lot, and I think it's because we did a lot of the same thing. Oh, I didn't pack myself lunch. Ooh, man, I really did not prepare anything for myself for work today. Oh well. I hope that's relatable. There are some days when I have everything ready for work the night before. I absolutely crush it. I get everything, like my clothes are laid out, my lunch is packed, my bags are by the door or even in my car. You know, it's like I just am so on top of it, and I can roll out of the house and into work so easy, so quickly. Trail mix, but like really healthy trail mix. Most of my snacks I tried really hard to keep healthy this time around because as I think most people can relate, it's really easy to snack on things that are just not good for you, and I'm really trying to refocus on my health. Like, my husband and I are both trying to get to a point where it's like we're in really good shape, but in like a very sustainable way, because we're obviously parents of 2 young children, and so that's hard to do. But my husband picked up running, which is hilarious because this is a happy birthday sign from several months ago. Oh well. And this is the only snack that I will allow for not being healthy because I love goldfish. My husband picked up running a few weeks ago, which is funny because he used to say running is bad for you because like it can be kind of harmful on your joints, especially if you really overdo it and you're not paying attention. So he's always been like, running is bad for you, why would I run? I think that's it. And so now he's running, which I'm really proud of him. And I've told him this numerous times. You can kind of see like the outline, not like that they're really defined, but you can kind of see where he's supposed to have abs, which I can't complain about that. I do lunch. My son is still teething, so it's still kind of like hit or miss on how he's doing on that. Some days he has no issues, and other days it's just a little rough. My lunch today, I forgot, the reason I didn't pack it is because it's just like leftover Mexican, because we went to a restaurant last night. We have this like Mexican restaurant that's just like a couple blocks away from our house. I have to put you down. I had to use two hands to, I was taking it out of the styrofoam and putting it into like an actual whatever, because there's just no way that that was going to fit in my lunchbox, and I was totally going to spill that somewhere, and it was going to really like devastate me because I am a clumsy person. And I'm also packing a bowl for my oatmeal. But we have this like Mexican restaurant that's pretty close to us that we like to walk to, especially on like nice summer days. We walk there for dinner and just take the kids, and it's really fun. It's a nice little walk. So that's what's for not breakfast, but lunch, just leftover Mexican. Sorry, I abandoned you again because my husband was telling me that my daughter is awake, and it is way too early for her to be awake, and she's been doing that lately. And so I'm pretty certain that we're pretty certain that because she's like working on developing her language skills. So pretty certain that it's like a little bit of a regression because she's like about to start really talking. She's at that point where she has some words down, no problem. But then she also has words that are like made up words. And you just know what it is because that's what she says. And she has like some phrases that she just repeats all the time. I need to get one of those car mounts. Can you imagine? I might have to talk to you again when I get to the office. Oh my God, it is hot. It's like humid and moist and bleh out, you know? Oh, I meant to grab the styrofoam. I'll get it. I'm gonna pull out and then I'll go get it. I could have my husband do it. It's garbage day. So because I just got rid of the styrofoam, I could walk it out to our can because I haven't picked up the garbage yet. Or I could leave it and either we just have more garbage or my husband has to do it. And I'm just gonna be very considerate of my husband and do the thing that would be nice to do. Okay. All right. I'm like getting into the office a little later than I usually would and than I want to be, but it's because I didn't record this. And part of that is because on Wednesday I traveled a little bit for like a non-work thing. It's like a networking thing. God, that is full. But I left the house at 7 and I didn't get home until 11. And so I was like, I'm not recording anything. And then yesterday I was just lazy. Yesterday I just opted to play video games. So, I mean, that's totally on me. That's my fault. Okay, I'm going to talk to you when I get to work because I don't like driving and doing this. I don't remember where I left off. I'm super thrilled because my boss is off today, which means I get to park in her parking spot. So it's not nearly as long of a walk. But yeah, I think part of what I want to do with these videos is I think I want to make it a little more vloggy. Like I tell you about this stuff all the time, but like it might be nice for you to pardon me, don't know what was going on with my voice there, but it might be nice for you to like see it. So I might change it up a little. I might make some improvements to the channel. Oh my goodness, I need coffee so bad, evidently. Sorry. Anyway, it was a good week. It was a long week. It was a hot week. It was so hot. But it was good. And so things that I'm going to look forward to next week. And it sounds like very much the same because I'm trying to build habits right now. So again, trying to stay trying to continue reading, trying to continue to pick up that hobby. I did finish Throne of Glass, so I need to move on to the second, but I realized that I lent it to my sister-in-law like a year ago. So I need to ask her if I can have it back. But in the meantime, I think it did get me out of the reading slump that I was in. So maybe I just need to check my library and see what else I can get into, maybe something new. And then continue working out and working on myself. My husband's working on himself really hard right now. We're just trying to be our best selves. I think it just clicked for us recently that, being in shape is not necessarily about being thin. And I say this like from a woman's perspective. It's not about being thin. I was raised that it was about being thin, and I was raised by someone who had a terrible body image issue. Like, she did not like her body and made it super clear. And she was constantly telling me that I was her twin. And I had a good body as I was growing up, and it was really weird. It was like a catch-22. She would like praise me for having a good body, but then also I would get like shamed because my life would be always easier than my siblings and her because I had a good body. It was really to be honest. So I am, as a mom, trying really hard to make sure that my body image, how I view myself, how I take care of myself, the things that I say to myself, especially around my children, are kind, because that's how they're going to learn how to talk about their bodies. Like, that's how they're my relationship with my body and my husband's relationship with his body, and the things that we say and the things that we do is what's going to build our kids' habits. And so we're just working really hard to make those be positive things. Going all the way back to the original point, like, it's not about being thin. It's not about looking good. It's about your body functioning in a healthy and proper way. And then aging in a way that doesn't hurt all of the time. The older you get, like, it's going to matter so much more what I'm doing with my body now when I'm older than like tomorrow. I will notice the impact in 20 years more than I will notice it in 2 years. So that's where we're at with our health right now. It's clicking for us. We're making some lifestyle changes, and that's something we're really focused on. So that's a big thing that we're doing this week. That's something I'm looking forward to, is just consistency and being each other's cheerleaders. So that's good. I'm ready for the weekend. Thrilled for the weekend. I did take yesterday off, but I was so tired. I got home at 11 on Wednesday, and then Thursday just kind of happened. It was really fun. I'm glad I took it off, but I don't really feel that refreshed. So I think that means that I really, 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 really needed to take it off because I don't know how I would have made it through the day. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I post every single day on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts. I'm on Facebook and Instagram and Substack and X. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share, and hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time I post. Thanks.